My bad. I just got what I thought was might be some good. Hopefully, turn out to be some good news. So I was just, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? I catapult me to a better, better position. So hey, welcome back, Thailand TV. It's cracking off. Hey, blessings to everybody, man. Much love to everybody. Back on it. You know what I'm saying? Man, Minnesota State basketball cracking off. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. Uh, uh, all these boys out here, man, doing their thing. This is a pretty big, this is a pretty amazing time right now, man. Like just watching the environments. Um, these rooms have been packed, man. From all the like, I'm watching videos, man. I'm watching as much as I can out there. That's just what I am. You know, just seeing these guys out here do their thing. Um, I want to give a shout out to um, the referees, man. I want to give a shout out to the referees, especially the high school referees. And I'm not doing this to be biased because I know a lot of these dudes, man, grew up with a lot of these dudes. I'm doing it because of the 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 procedures that you guys have been following, um, just the games you guys have been refereeing, how they've been going, and I wanted to give a big up to the referees, man, for Minnesota State high school basketball because you guys have been doing a great job. I'm loving it, man. You've been controlling things, except for over there, you know what I'm saying, at Hopkins. Who can? Who can control stuff over there at Hopkins? You know what I mean? It be going on. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, um, but shout out to y'all, man. It's a good time to love high school basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is, man. Um, Everybody about to start doing their thing, about to start transitioning over to AAU season. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Big Ten, man. Big Ten, man, we be holding it down, bro. Y'all be putting a bad light on Big Ten, man. And always have, man. Big Ten, we got nine, man. We got nine dudes in the thing right now in the tournament. We got nine dudes. Um, we got you already know my bias, you know what I'm saying? I love throwing that word out because it's real. Like people act like the stuff that I do ain't real. This shit is real. I just do it out in the open. We got Michigan State, you know what I mean? Go green, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got UCLA, Ohio State, we got Purdue, Wisconsin, Michigan, regular Michigan, the blue ones, Illinois, Nebraska, and Iowa. So them the boys we got into the thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Um, Doing their thing, nine deep. You know what I'm saying? We got some pretty all right matchups too, man. We got some all right little matchups, man. We got Ohio State got TCU. You know what I'm saying? That's an 8-9 matchup. They can get that though. I think they can get that. They can definitely get that. Shout out to you and I. You know what I'm saying, the homie. Michigan State got North Dakota State. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, sorry, gotta get rolled over. Iowa got Clemson, 8-9 matchup. That might be a tough. That'd be a tough one for them. That'd be a tough one for them because them Clemson boys can play some basketball. Illinois get Penn. I think they can handle that. No problemo. Nebraska got Troy. I think they should be able to handle that. No problemos. Wisconsin got High Point. I don't know. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm a connoisseur of this shit, man. I'm telling you. I sat and watched some of these motherfuckers. I watched High Point play one time, man. They play some basketball, dog. They be playing some basketball. I'm telling you, that's what we're gonna talk about tonight. Good basketball. They play good basketball. Good basketball gonna win every time. I'm trying to tell you. So that Wisconsin, you might have a tough one, man, with their match. But Wisconsin got a system that's different than most people. So and they system like it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it. They invert. You know what I'm saying? And they're pros at that shit. Um, Purdue got Queens, North Carolina. Sorry, get rolled over. Michigan got Howard. Oh man, UMBC. Oh man, hey, sorry, get rolled over. Who's left there? Is that it? Is that all nine? No, 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 no. Somebody else. I know somebody else. Last time I didn't see him again. Wisconsin. No, okay. That was all 9. Yep. So I think we got some favorable matchups in the first round. Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? Our style of basketball is pretty much. I've always felt like Big Ten basketball is made for tournament time because we beat up on each other during the season. I think there's a lot of just um, what's the word I'm looking for? Parity. It's a lot of parity within the Big Ten. Usually, especially basketball. I mean, the days of the kind of one team just being dominant for a couple of years is not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Every year it's a new dog on top. So that to me speaks a lot about the programs, especially when they're programs that have kids that stay there. So you know how I feel about college basketball. I love me some college basketball. I love me some college basketball. So you know I'm gonna make my bracket. I was just reading off, you know, what I'm saying, my Big Ten teams. I'm not trying to tell you guys who to vote for, who to pick, whatever. I'm not giving you that yet because I haven't even picked my whole bracket yet. But I will be doing my bracket. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a bracket on everything. That's on everything, boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Yeah, buddy. Nah, but man, I do, man. I really feel like the matchup in 4A is favorable for Apple Valley, man. I really do. I really do. You know, I've told people, um, I've told people about these boys for a long time, man. Long time, for 9 years, man. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna put a post one time. I'm gonna put a post up one day, and um, it's gonna be a little highlight of one of their games when they were younger. I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you, watch. Think about when you go to the games and you be seeing them play. I'm telling you, when you watch this, you're watching this. If you watch, you'll see what I saw. Come a prophet, right? You'll see what I saw when they were. I mean, now y'all see what I saw I saw what y'all see it now in third. I saw it in third. What y'all see it in ooh and ah now. Ooh, I was like, I'm seeing. I saw that in third grade. I saw that movie in third grade. I'm glad you finally get to see it. You know what I'm saying? Should listen to me a long time ago. But yeah, man. I mean, dude, I think it's just favorable for us, man. We got shit. We got the captain, man. Like, you know what I'm saying. We got the most unguardable one-on-one player in the state. Like, seriously, as far as matchups, the most unguardable one-on-one player in the state. One-on-one, you're done. Doesn't matter what size. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter. You're done. One-on-one. You know what I'm saying? We got one of the best rebounders in the state of Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? One of the best ever. You know what I'm saying? Just hard nosed ass dude, man. The Hulk. Call him the Hulk, right? You know what I'm saying? Then I got Treyway, man, the laser vision locked in, splack, 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 splack. You know what I'm saying? I told him a long time ago, man, who that dude was, man. I said, that dude right there, man, that dude, you know what I'm saying? It's that dude. And then, you know what I'm saying, of course, my son, man, the Black Panther, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Just everywhere. Just everywhere. He got his hand everywhere and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. You know what I mean? Just in the locomotion of all of it. You know what I'm saying? He's the grease for the wheels of all of it. You know what I'm saying? He's the he's the belts. You know what I'm saying? To keep all that shit connected. You know what I mean? Them boys is nice, man. Yeah, come see them play. I'm gonna post that video, man. I'm post a video for it tomorrow, man. Probably tomorrow of when they was younger, man. When they was doing their thing, man. And then I'm telling you, watch when you see this video. This particular the game I'm thinking about is like how they've been playing the last 2 weeks. Watch, think I'm playing, man. I'm all right, man. I'm gonna tell you what I do, man. This is what I do, man. It's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I do, man. You know what I mean? So, hold on. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm gonna post that up tomorrow. Um, it's wild, man. It's wild because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember telling my boy, I remember telling him when me and Rob was talking about this, man. One day we was on the, I think we was on the patio, this little Mexican joint after a tournament over at Bloomington or Richfield. This little Mexican joint after the tournament. We just sitting on the patio, man. We was like, man, you know what? These motherfuckers, these motherfuckers cold when they seniors. We was like, yo, man. Hey, man. I said, hey, man, we just gonna be chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? These little dudes gonna be putting on for the city, man. They gonna be putting on for the city, bro. It's gonna be wild, and we just gonna be chilling, man. The daddies, man. You know what I mean? The daddies, man. That's it, man. The guys, man. And these young men is just doing their thing, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and that's why I love this time of year right here, especially right now, man. As seniors, you got to be able to ready to ride and go out, man, with a bang, man. You got to be ready to ride out, go out with a bang, man. This is it. This is it. And this is it. Like one, you got to think one. We got to get one. That's it. I got to get that because this is it. This is what go time is about. This is what one and done is about. I got to get that one. That's it. Let me crack the rest of them. I don't worry about them right now, but I'm gonna get this one first. Crack these heads real quick first. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, move on and keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to my boys because I think they ready to do this. And yeah, man, it's gonna be time to show them some good basketball, man. Do that thing. Let me see. I think that might be. I thought I had something else that I wanted to discuss with y'all. Um, no, just gave a shout out about the refs. I'm talking about that 100 shit when I get in here. Bam, I talked about Bam. Had to talk about Bam, man. Y'all was tripping about Bam. Y'all tripping on Bam, dog. Y'all be, man, for real, dog. Y'all tripping on Bam, bro. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. And tonight's topic is um, back to good basketball, right? Right? My thing about it is this. I get with this whole thing about 83, 80, 80, 81, 83, 100. And the 100 isn't real. See, that's how people be. The 100 points ain't real because there ain't no visual evidence of it. You know, like that's how people be, man. Like you can't even get off, right? So if you get a chance to get off and to get captured, why be shy about it? Why, you know what I'm saying? Right? Why I rocked it. You know what I'm saying? Like I dropped people's heads off 83 points, boy. What? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's big, man. And in terms of good basketball and bringing it back, sometimes there's a showmanship to it, and I think in a sense, showmanship comes a part of it because people want. I, on my show, I say the things that people think or people want to say, or you know what I'm saying. I just say some shit, right, and it's real shit sometimes, most of the times. But nobody wants to see losing. You know, like and that's the killer part about how people go into this thing of coaching and dealing with kids and try to tell kids that winning ain't important. But if nobody wants to see losing, then why are we not telling kids that it's winning is important? Because nobody wants to see losing, and I get it. I get it. That's why we make younger kids have games where it doesn't matter about the score or don't have scores in them. You know what I'm saying? But once they start getting to the level where they're playing organized with scoring, what is important? Nobody wants to see lose all the time. I'm just saying. I ain't never heard somebody like, hey man, this team was up. Hey man, this team was up like 15. They lost, and they happened like 7 times, 8 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go check out one of their games. You're like, what? What? They just lost 7 times in a row. Man, call me when they win one. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying that's the normacy. That's the normacy I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to go see losing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said on this show, I say stuff people don't want to say. You know what I'm saying? They think about it. Nobody wants to go see losing. Hey, for real. Hey, how many times you heard you talk to your brother or somebody be like, yeah, hey man, you want to come to see little Jimmy's game? Jimmy winning? Not ain't winning? Hell no. Man, last time I just went to see them, they got beat by 40 points. Man, I ain't going. Is that not true? It's not true. You had those conversations with family members. Okay. So don't put it on me. I'm just stating the facts, right? So nobody want to see losing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about winning that you have to teach, because you got to be like, okay, on a showmanship part of it, people want to see something entertaining, and winning is part of what's entertaining. It is. People will come and see that. I had a friend. We were discussing something. Um, we were discussing about kids getting seen. He was like, "Yo, you gotta make your kids go AAU because that's where they get seen at." And I'm like, "Nah, man." I'm like, "Nah, honestly, where you get seen at is when you win, whether it's on the high school floor or whether it's on um, the AAU circuit. Because if you're losing on the AAU circuit, you're not getting on the main courts. And if you're not on the main courts is where the coaches are. Hello, that's still all about winning, right? And then even so in the high school levels, just getting people to come in there, people that are just a vibe, an essence of winning. People want to come into that. People want to come and see, okay, what's going on here. They don't want to come see a culture that's losing all the time. And that's reality. Like I said, on Thailand TV, I'm gonna say the real shit. I'm gonna say the shit that you need to hear. And that's one thing I think young people need to hear. Winning is important. You know what I'm saying? Especially for what you want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? As far as you want to take this, winning is a very important thing for you to learn now at a young age, so you can separate yourself uh, um, from those that are just doing whatever. And kids can understand that, because you breed a winning culture. You breed a winning culture of kids that understand what it takes to win. Um, Urgency, type of mentality. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff is breeded in a winning culture. Kids that just understand um, what it takes to make an opponent lose. You know what I'm saying? To take the game for your team. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and do what's right. I think that type of mentality helps you have a better basketball IQ. If you're always wanting to do what's right, I think that adds into having a good basketball IQ, because it's hard to teach basketball IQ. It's hard to teach. It's very like, as far as like my trainers do. You know what I'm saying? My trainers do things right where um, um, they go to they go to an object, make a crossover. They go to a cone, make a move, and then get a shot, right? And it's still the way it's done. It works, but most of the time, what happens is that a lot of these kids think that in a game, it's supposed to go exactly like that, right? And that's not the case. And one of the things that I used to try to do was teach kids that moment when what you thought was going to work changes. So now you got to think like this. But if you start out thinking like this, then you wouldn't have to make that adjustment. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I give them, because that enhances your basketball IQ. What it does, it makes you read. I mean, we've seen. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Any Given Sunday, but a lot of sports movies, they always have these one little flashbacks or these one little moments to where, um, especially in Any Given Sunday, where he's looking and he's like, and the whole thing starts to slow down for him, right? And it's almost like that sense of teaching kids how to get that ability when they're young. I think being able to read defenses on the offensive end, having the ball, is a very critical component. One of my kids last year, I coached. I remember telling him he's fast. He's fast, like my son. He's pretty fast. And I kept telling him, like, okay, take a second to read what the defense is doing. Take a second to read what, not a second, but just like a split moment. You know what I'm saying? And see what your options are first, and then attack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I think he was just kind of getting the ball and just attacking. And I was like, no. Like I say, I always know where to go. Take them back to where it starts at. It starts right there. Bam, you got the ball. Read, survey. Okay, lane, basket. You know what I mean? And it's that simple. You know, but to rewire kids to think like that is the difficult part of teaching basketball IQ, because you know what I'm saying, once you've been trained a certain way and done things a certain way, your mind gets inhabited of that. You know what I'm saying? And thinks that's just how it's supposed to be. So it's kind of like you got to be like, okay, um, let's bring this back and let's start over. I think one of the best ways of doing that is just making sure you ask of um, everybody to be on one goal. As long as you got one goal, man, um, lock in for 5 months, man. I say that all the time, man. Basketball season, 5 months. Lock in for 5 months. Give me 5 months, man. Give me 5 months of your time. Invest 5 months. That's it. Put down whatever you got going on. Concentrate on this for 5 months. You know what I mean? And it has to be up everywhere. It has to be all through it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is and why the reason why I ask and speak so much about this is for the younger generation. Like, I get it's not for me. I'm not asking of this for me. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, like I said, I'm seeing all this shit about people really not into kids, how they say they into kids. I'm seeing all these companies getting overthrown for fraudulent, and it's bad out there, man. And the reason why I do and I say the things that I say is because for the younger people. So people can get mad all they want to, but it's got to be one goal, and that one goal has to be within everybody. It has to be all the way from the rooters to the tutors, from the top to the bottoms. That's one of the reasons why I bring up so much of what I be talking about when it comes to coaches on the coaches end, and just how you have a lot of this absenteeism, and for me that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, as a coach, which hopefully soon I could be a head coach, that would not work for me. That would not fly for me. If you tell me that you couldn't commit to my kids every day, I'd be like, all right, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? Hope you find somewhere else to land. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't care who you is. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't commit to these kids 100% of the time, it's why do it? Let somebody else have that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't build one goal within kids when you're telling them what the goal is and how to achieve it, and you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I've talked about this before. The younger generation reads off of that shit. They read. The one thing you can't do is lie to them. That's the worst. Try to make them do something that you ain't doing. They ain't with that. Kids ain't with that, man. And it's got to be also up to the parents, because the parents got to understand too. Because if you're trying to tell your kid to listen to their coach, you got to listen to the coach too. Believe me, I know it's a very difficult thing. It's a very difficult thing to do that. But also at the same time, on Angel's Advocate, don't be fooled. It's one of the main reasons why I started advocating for this, and why I'm creating athletes in crisis, is because don't be fooled. Don't just let it be, oh, we coaches believe us. Learn how to watch what's going on, especially for the younger generation. These young guys coming up, some good guys coming up, some good players coming up, man. It's always happening that way. It's always some good players coming up, man. It's just got to being able to read through and feed through, the bull crap, uh, you know, and make the best of it for them, man. Like, cause I just love that jumping up and down shit, man. When they just jumping up and down, man, just happy as hell, man. They just won the game, won the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, first, I mean, I had a team. I had a pretty bad team, man, and I remember we won our first game. No, it wasn't our first game, but I remember we won a game. Um, Definitely far in between, but then we won a game, and they was jumping. We the Bad News Bears, man. I call us the Bad News Bears, and they were jumping up and down, man. They were happy, man. I mean, it's those moments that uh, that I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like, just loving each other, man. Just love playing with each other. Excuse my language, but just love playing for each other. Um, and I think that adds to the whole resonation of good basketball, man. I think it's just something that you know you have to push for these young people. Like uh, I'll talk about it, man. I think one of the things is you know this time of year you see some of the craziest stuff with these young people, man. You see some of the most insane, especially right now. Watch, I'm telling you, watch right now. The state tournament, I'm telling you, it's gonna be some crazy basketball being played. I'm telling you, man. I have a feeling, man. We're gonna be seeing a lot of highlights. Yes, yeah. Oh man, Shannon Beasley, man. Hey man, a lot of highlights. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna see a lot of 2026, man. Boys, is crazy, man. Gonna be off the chain. But this time of year, man, I think the best thing is for those guys that are under the radar, those under the radar guys, man. Oh, this is the time for them. This is and this is leading me into uh, 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 full circle back around again to good basketball. I mean, this is the time that like hustle players show out. You know what I'm saying? Guys that have just been doing the dirty work all season, they show out. You know what I'm saying? Um, you go have your highlight players, of course. You know what I'm saying? You got your stars coming through, dunking on fools. You know what I mean? Um, One thing I do want to say though, and with all that, when it has to do with good basketball, is I want to make sure guys understand. Stop standing still. Stop standing still, man. Good basketball, man. Stop standing still. Good basketball don't stand still. I don't care about that. I know a lot of players, a lot of teams, organization, and coaches run 5 out, right? And I think the misconception is a lot of these guys are finding a reason just to stand still when it comes to 5 out. I think you still need to move. Change, back screens, back door, whatever. Be cut, drop it on the line. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Stop standing still, man. Please, I'm just asking for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I don't want to see this tournament. I don't want to see people standing still. Let's see if we can make that happen, man. Let's see if we can see a lot of movement, man. Because there's a lot of teams, like I said, a lot of teams on here, man. They play good basketball, bro. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, it's some teams on here that play good basketball. So, but please, my suggestion, please, please, please stop standing around. And it just breeds for more easier buckets. I mean, it breeds for more easy backdoor layups. You know what I'm saying? Wide open pull up jumpers, right? Catch and shoots, right? I mean, that's what it breeds for. So, I mean, shoot, hey, keep moving, man. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No, keep on moving. So I'm just saying, I'm making what I do. Look, if you listen to what I say, bless it. If you don't, it wasn't meant for you. Pass it on. You know what I mean? But no, stop standing around. Move. Just be, hey, should have looked a lot more nice. I'm telling you, if you do it that way. Because back when I played, man, we did. I'll be watching tape, man. Like we had some standing arounders, but it was hey, when it came to like the good teams and most of the teams were good, it was a lot of movement. It was a lot of movement. Even teams that weren't highly recognized, man, it was a lot. It was still a lot of movement. Um, I mean, now when I play with my guys now, I was thinking about this. I think I talked a little bit about it. I think so. But I'd say we set about 40 plus screens in a game to 21. In one game to 21, I think we set about 40 plus screens. I'm not lying. Talk to anybody I hoop with. Ask anybody that you know that I hoop with. Ask them this question. If when y'all play 21 and you on a team with Tyler, do y'all set about 20 something screens, 20 or 40 plus screens? I'm telling you. And we like, oh, that's why when I see bad basketball and I see people not moving or I see people just interchanging and nobody's setting screens, it's odd to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, me and my old guys, we do it. We ain't running no sets. We ain't calling out motion. We ain't calling out flex. We ain't calling out shit. We just playing basketball. We drop about 40 plus, dude. 40 plus. At least. I'm saying 40 plus because 40 is at least. We be set. I remember one time we was playing. I remember one possession. We set about 15 screens. I think about 15 screens in one possession, dog. So I'm just saying, man, this is real talk, bro. This real talk, and we old. So you know, what I'm saying, the young people. I think the biggest thing about it is young people don't listen to old people. I say the stuff that need to be said, man. I do. Young people don't listen to old people, man. They're rejective of the information that the old people give, or they're selective. Like, oh, yeah, I don't. Well, I'll bust your head in. You played against me, I'll bust your head in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you played against me, like straight up, most of these young people out now, if 20, if 19, now I don't want to give you 20-year-old me because 20-year-old me would have dominated you. You know what I'm saying? And hurt your feelings, okay? I'll give you 18-year-old me before I got into the real world, when I was still being prime. But man, I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I shut you down. Whoever you is, I shut you down. You wouldn't score. You know what I mean? But they don't listen to the grown folks, man. You know what I'm saying? And some of their information that they're getting is skewed because of it. You know what I'm saying? They're only getting selective information. You know, they don't want to hear the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want somebody. They don't want to hear the hard words, man. And it goes for parents too, kids and parents, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't. And I guess that's my affliction is I'm bringing that back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk real. I'm gonna tell you the real shit. You know, you gotta tell people what they need to hear. It's important. It's important because at least down the line, it doesn't matter when it comes. They can still sit there and be like, "That motherfucker did say that." That's one thing that they can always say. That motherfucker did say that. You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to, whether a person doesn't want to admit it or not, they have to stay with that. The fact that you at least acknowledge that in the first place. Even if it's something that you told them when in fifth grade. You know what I'm saying? At least you told them. They can't get mad at you for that. You know what I'm saying? I take it to the next level. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you how to get there, man. Because that's the thing, man. I talk about, young people know I talk about this being a dog thing, man, and how important it is to have that mentality, especially on the basketball court. It's a competitive game, because being soft only makes good pillow fighters. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? My boy G Trent told me that one time, or told the kids that one time when he was at football practice one time. We did a little hit drill. they moved out the way. Like, what the heck? They was like, they was playing chicken. This is a hit drill. They playing chicken. They went right by each other. Like, what the hell? Like, man, G was like, man, it's a damn pillow fight, man. We were the best pillow fight out here. He was like, we looking for the best pillow fighter out here. Hey, man. She say the funny shit, man. But no, man. You gotta, man. When you got some pit bulls, man, you don't leave them on a leash, man, or in a cage, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some land, man, because you gotta let them things run, man. The pit bulls, man, you gotta let them run, bro. You gotta let the pit bulls run, man. Just hey, my boys know. I used to get on. I was crazy with mine though, because they were my kids, my boys, man. I used to go on the court like sick them. I'm gonna show you the video, man. I'm gonna tell you one of the games. I told them that. I'm gonna post that game up. That game clip tomorrow. I'm gonna post that game up, man. When I told the young boys to sick them, man, to watch. You watch it, it's gonna look just like them now. How they playing now, man. That's on everything, man. Shout out to my boys, man. ABH High School, man. Apple Valley, man. Doing their thing, young boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all, man. Do y'all thing, man. Go ahead and grab this one real quick, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and grab this one, man. You know what I'm saying? The football team, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? They ain't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Not the boys. We know who. We'll talk about that in the next month. It's coming soon. But y'all go ahead and grab one real quick, man. Let's get up out of here. Get that thing up out of here, man. Tell them keep this story going that y'all making. And much love to y'all, man. Not to be biased. Not to be biased. Yeah, I am. The Apple Valley boys, man. Calculating. Hey, look, do what you got to do out here. We just had a winter storm. It's supposed to be 60 by Saturday. It's weird shit going on. But much love out here. Be safe out here, y'all. I'm going to end tonight, man. I'm not going to keep y'all for too late. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a Monday. You got to go to sleep if you're even watching this at all. But if you watch it tomorrow, same thing. Blessings to you. If you listen to it, blessings. No, it wasn't meant for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And nothing but love, man. Much love to y'all. Holla back.